on Veronica Mars, Without a Trace. Yesterday, he revealed that one of the perks of playing Lafayette is that it helps his brother meet women. Please welcome Nelsan, Ellis. On Dexter, CSI, and House, Tony-nominated stage actor. Yesterday he said, in the role of Sam Merlot, he wonders why his employees never show up for work anymore. Please welcome Sam Trammell. Yesterday, she said her favorite scenes to film are the nude scenes with Eric. She's a daytime Emmy-nominated actress. She's been on Star Trek, Prison Break, and Battlestar Galactica. She's everyone's favorite main-ad, and by favorite I mean we're glad the main-ad's dead, but it's a shame to lose such a talented actress, Michelle Forbes. If you want to start lining up right over there in between the aisles for questions, we'll be taking those in just a little while. I want to start out, last year Charlene Harris was here, and she said, I'm sure a lot of you saw her, she said one of the things that she really liked about the series is the fact that Alan Ball is doing it, that she really trusts him. She was a big fan of American Beauty, and that's why she decided to let him do the series. What is it like working with Alan Ball?
Yeah, he's great. I mean, Alan Ball's really cool. Obviously he's a great writer, but he also he kind of hires really good people, like good department heads, and he kind of lets everybody do their own thing. He's not really a big micromanager, so he really kind of lets us explore our characters and kind of do our own thing, which is a great freedom to have.
My experience with him is the same. He's a Southern gentleman, and he is an incredibly gracious collaborator, and just a really humane person. In this industry, that counts for a lot, I would say. So he gives us the freedom to come.
Like someone was handing me a coffee, I was naked. I was like, what's happening? And there was Tina. We're like, good morning, okay, bang. It was really very strange to do it that early in the morning. But yeah, it is awkward. Did you guys have to do the show?
No, I just had to go down on Natasha.
Perfect job.
Yeah, right? That's pretty good. Not been bad. I just had to be off camera, so I was thinking when I heard this would be coming up, I thought, oh God, I'm gonna have to figure out what head motion looks like that activity.
Side to side.
Right. Then I just had to pop up in the frame, but I had to pop up from, someplace. So I said good morning to Natasha. She spread her legs, and they said, okay, we're ready. I asked her if she was ready. She's totally ready. walk in on a love scene, right? With Ellis and Natasha.
That was a rough love scene.
I know, they really went for it. I walked in about 100 times on that.
Were they ready?
Well, he's Swedish, she's Russian, so yeah, we're super ready. Us foreigners were ready.
Nelsan, I've heard that you actually watched a fan get a Lafayette tattoo. Is that true?
I did, and the tattoo artist is actually here at Dragon Con. He's very good because the detail of Lafayette on this man's leg, this big, is extraordinary. I don't know why he did it. Because write a letter to my dad. No, when he turns like 50, you know, poor Lafayette on his leg. It's gonna droop a little.
Was it just your face or was it your whole body?
No, it was my big ass face.
I thought you were going to say it was your big ass.
Like, no, can't you tell it's Lafayette?
It's getting weird.
When is he gonna get some? He's a prostitute for goodness sake. Lafayette's been getting some. I mean, he and Jesus be, you know, getting that thing going. We just don't really see it, thank God. That would be the situation.
How did you prepare for that lesson?
It's actually quite funny, especially Kevin, because Kevin is a chronic smoker, so he's like, he'll run out and smoke and come back and then he'll like do some mouthwash and then some gum. He's like, you ready? I'm like, yeah, dude, it's just a kiss. But it's weird. It's a little weird.
Kissing strangers is weird. Now, is it weirder kissing a guy stranger than a girl stranger, or is it all just kissing a stranger?
Well, kissing a stranger, because I close my eyes and think of heaven. I think of heaven, because I'm supposed to be falling in love with you.
Right.
He's supposed to be falling in love with me, so I close my eyes and think of heaven.
Yeah?
That's sweet.
Michelle, the role.
I mean, as we said before, there's so many people behind the scenes. Audrey Fisher, our costume designer. It's, you know, it started there in that fitting room, the building of his character, and hair and makeup, and talking to writers, and I remember I did something one day in the dirt. It was Greg Feinberg, our executive producer, who saw me just doing something on my own, as one does, digging through the dirt. And he incorporated that. We actually came back and shot a scene, and it started, it was about the earth, and it was very primal, and just lots of imagination, and just being around these wonderfully creative people. And I always say on that set, it's like watching a pinball machine of creativity. You just see it bouncing off of everyone. And I was told early on, and I still don't really know what a main hat is. But I'm joking. But I was told early on.
I want to start by asking. I think I'm gonna speak for the entire room when I say Michelle. It would mean the world if you reenacted the nobody needed towels scene. If you could just do that, nobody needed towels. Could you do that?
I'd like to see you do that.
She ready.
Nobody needed towels. talking trash. I mean, no one just talks trash about Ham or Lafayette or Savannah. Marianne, we get a lot of slack though. I love Marianne, but everyone's like, oh my God, it's Marianne, it's making fun. So do you guys, I mean, I've never heard of Ham, but do you guys get, or would you get personally offended if someone, not personally offended, but like I said, if someone was talking trash about your characters? Also, I love you, Lafayette, I love you, Sam, love you.
No, it doesn't bother me. You know, we took a lot of risks with that storyline, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud that we took risks and that Alan, the writers, just told the story that they wanted to tell. And I love playing Marianne, so I got what I wanted out of it. And I hope it brought, you know, some joy to some people. It was hard for me to believe that people were tired of orgies. I don't know how those two words come in the same sentence, but I did hear, you know, stop with the orgies already.
Those poor people in the orgy scene. It was so cold when we shot those scenes. Because where we shoot is like 20 degrees colder than it is in Los Angeles because it's in this canyon. And I remember a couple, you know, dawns, because we finished when the light came up. And I got in my car and it said 34 degrees. And yeah, and people were naked all night and they had their black eyes in. And I was glad I didn't get the black eyes, because the black eyes were...
We lucked out, dude.
We lucked out.
Those were the only two guys that didn't have to wear the eyes.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't there. To contradict Sam a little bit. Tina told me some of the people quite enjoyed doing the orgy scene.
Well, I didn't say they didn't enjoy it, I just said they were cold. They weren't representing, you know.
Next question.
First of all, what is the name of the dog?
Oh, okay. There's 3 dogs. Okay, you're talking about the collie that I took here? Okay. Because you have to have two, like, it's sort of like when you have kids acting, you have to have more than one, because one dog will get tired or one will get distracted. So we have 2 real dogs and 1 stuffed dog. Okay, so the 2 real dogs are called Dusty and Duffy, and the stuffed dog is called Stuffy. Because sometimes you need the stuffed dog just to sit still.
You were lucky because you didn't have to act with them, did you?
Well, a couple times.
You did?
Yeah, but that one time I said goodbye to the one, and then we ran off and played together.
That's right.
It's all about hiding treats with the dogs.
You had that really actually beautiful scene.
A website called The Juggler, which is about paganism and popular culture. There was a lot of controversy in the pagan community with the way Greek mythology was portrayed in season 2. Do you guys, were you aware of that while it was being filmed or after it aired? And how did you feel about that portrayal?
I could feel the question.
What was it about? There was
controversy about paganism. Apparently, some people didn't think that, I guess, the mythology of the Maenad and what was going on with that was true to the real mythology behind it. Did you know about that? Would that bother you?
Gosh, I didn't hear about any of that. That was all